So, Elijah Moore. Like, subscribe, ID in the Discovery Channel. Yes, ID in the Discovery Channel. The links are provided below. Get that Discovery Go app as well as that ID Go app. You might want to get those two things, combine them, make them into one. Yeah, and I'm in fact a Discovery influencer. That's in fact a truth. So, Elijah Moore, the mother of Elijah Moore, when it comes to him being missing and the flyer still being there, Elijah Moore, his mother believes that Elijah was murdered. It's still in question because people see Elijah Moore's face on the flyer and say, well, okay, he's missing, but there's not a whole lot of information, and yet there in fact is, right? The mother of Elijah Moore believes that Elijah was murdered over 3 ounces of weed. As a revenge, that's Elijah right there. Him being murdered over 3 ounces of weed, in which Elijah may have stolen in a Kentucky Fried Chicken parking lot. Why would anybody shoot a kid at his age? Why would you shoot somebody, bludgeon them, and shoot them? Knock them off like that over 3 ounces of weed. That's not a whole lot. So Yolo County Deputy District Attorney Kyle Haspis told jurors during the trial in the boy's killing, that was back in 2018. That's in fact was a proven. Back in 2016, around the month of October and November, investigators stated Elijah was shot in the head after being bludgeoned to death. His body buried in a shallow grave after being burned. His remains still have yet to be found. That's why the missing persons flyer is still there. His mother, in fact, yes, there was court proceedings and all the rest, and there was in fact a individual that was proven guilty over his death. It is said to be 28-year-old David Frost, who faced 2 counts of murder and kidnapping. 28 when 2017. Go back to 2016. That's about right. November 2018, Frost was found guilty in murder of Elijah Moore. It's known that Frost was ringleader to a group of friends to carry out his crime. He involved not only his friends, but he too involved his younger brother. Those friends being Jesus Campos as well as Shandell Shannon. His brother Jonathan Frost, age 21, was involved. I stated that right. So a day after Elijah's birthday, they killed him by forcing him into a car. Frost had the group be involved for revenge purposes. I stated that in the opening, right? Over 3 ounces of weed. This young male died over 3 ounces of weed. When it comes to sentencing, the ending result is David Frost is serving life for the killing of Elijah Moore and Enrique Rios. Those 2 individuals, because it was 2 of them that went missing, and their bodies, their remains haven't been found, right? Enrique Rios was the other young fella, but young male. So the missing persons flyer, once again, of Elijah Moore remains up since his remains haven't been found. Remember, the identity of the flyer goes along with the identity of his body. Those 2, that's how you identify it, right? So when it comes to his mother, the mother of Enrique Rios as well as the mother of Elijah Moore, in fact, they were seen crying during court as David Frost. They were happy that he was in fact proven guilty, right, in the court of law. 3 ounces a week, right? Okay, so Elijah Moore's missing persons description. Elijah Moore, a male from Woodland, California, was reported missing by his mom. That was on Monday, November 6, 2016, as he was last seen on November 4th, 2016. He cashed a check at California Check Cashing after school. That's him once again. The California check cashing location Elijah cashed his check at is and was located at 115 Main Street in Woodland. As we know, David Frost and his crew, 3 adults, right, were charged with the death of Elijah Moore and Enrique Rios. David Frost is serving to serve life, yes, 1 count of first-degree murder, 1 count of second-degree murder, and 1 count of kidnapping. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know why that is. Like I left something out. Bodily measurements of Elijah Moore. Date of birth, November 3rd, 1999. That's to say he had a birthday. May he rest in peace. Because to know that it's November now and his birthday was November 3rd is once again to say that rest in peace with that. His hair was black. His race was black. His height 5'11". His eyes brown. His weight 200 pounds. Yes. Sex once again male. Scars and markings on his body. He had a burn scar on his left hand. Clothing worn on the day of disappearance. Elijah had on a black hooded sweatshirt, a yellow shirt, khaki pants, tan boots, and he carried a green backpack with him. People murder over some of the most stupidest. I'm saying, why not fight somebody with your bare hands over some weed, especially 3 ounces, right? They acting like it was a whole full trunk. That's why I stay away from stupid people, stupid petty people. I in fact do. You're gonna kill somebody for 3 ounces of weed. It's not like as if it was a truck load or trunk load of weed. Killing somebody for 3 ounces? I mean, I get it. Some people, in fact, have anger issues or whatever pertaining to disputes. But my goodness, that's to say that even that individual can't be trusted with anything. Knowing that they will kill somebody over 3 ounces of weed. So the ID logo stands in the far left corner. We are in fact on investigationdiscovery.com. The ID logo stands in the far left corner right here. That's in fact where it stands and sits. New episodes. To gain access is to click right here. You would in fact provide who you're subscribed to. New episodes. Once again, provide who you're subscribed to gain access to this. New episodes. Unlock episodes. To receive an audio visual preview is to click the play button right here. You would in fact receive an audio visual preview from Investigation Discovery. Episodes and all the rest. Still scrolling down. Recommended for you. Shouts out to Lieutenant Jokinda as well as Paula. ID Go Original Series, The Missing. Crime Feed. To gain access to the Crime Feed News, full of latest, greatest murder and mayhem. To gain access to that is a click right within here. You would in fact be directed to the outside to the Crime Feed. Crime Feed News, crimefeed.com. To receive a newsletter from Investigation Discovery, you want to type your email address in and click next. I'm in fact sitting on top of the next button. And you would in fact receive a newsletter. So, dear viewers, let me know in the comment section what you think about this. It was short, quick, and sweet. May he rest in peace, Elijah himself. But bludgeon to death. You're bludgeoning somebody. I know I keep repeating that, but you're bludgeoning somebody to death, as well as you shoot him in the head, and then you burn his body down, right? And then you place it, everything in a shallow grave, right? Over 3 ounces of weed. 3 ounces of weed. That's to say something more had to happen between this dispute. I can't really see. I mean, I understand, because see, much of that does point back to the drug man, right? But it wasn't like cocaine, crack, and all the rest, right? It wasn't as heavy, as deep as that. It was just weed, right? So you can say, well, issues with the drug man could have posed an issue. Yes, I can see something like that occurring, right? Yeah. Right? Does that or does that not make sense, dear viewers? And yeah, 3 ounces is not a lot. That's enough to be bludgeoning somebody, and then shooting their brains out, and then placing their body in a shallow grave. Yes, burning them, as in putting their body to fire, right? Those type of people you want to stay away from. So I think that's all to be said for now. I'm going to enjoy my day, and may you enjoy yours. I wanted to say more because I was thinking about that. There might in fact be more. There might have in fact been more up under that, such as disputes or something else. I'm able to see that there could have been, right? May there have not been more to just being killed over 3 ounces of weed or something. Some people don't know how to handle their anger, right? Males and females, right? Let me just leave it at that for now. So yes, may you enjoy your day. I will in fact enjoy mine, and I'm going for now. 1.